Welcome back to Bears News Fan Report, where we bring you the latest and most exciting sports news every single day. Today, we've got a story that feels more like a Hollywood thriller than an NFL draft saga, one that has fans all over the league whispering in hushed tones. Imagine a generational talent, a franchise quarterback in waiting, doing everything in his power to avoid suiting up for one of the most storied teams in football history. Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, buckle up, because this is exactly what went down behind the scenes before last year's NFL Draft. Our story centers around a top prospect whose name we won't reveal just yet, but trust me, when you hear it, you'll understand why everyone's talking. According to Seth Wickersham's new book, American Kings, a biography of the quarterback, this phenom was so determined not to land with the Chicago Bears that he and his father explored some truly extreme options. From attempting to bypass the NFL draft altogether to exploring loopholes in the collective bargaining agreement, they left no stone unturned in their quest to steer his career elsewhere. So, what drove this superstar to such lengths? Sources say that during pre-draft meetings, he expressed strong reservations about the Bears' recent track record. In private conversations with agents, he reportedly stated, "I don't want my son playing for the Bears," a sentiment echoed by his father, who even consulted former NFL royalty Archie Manning for advice on how to subvert draft protocol. Could you imagine a legend like Manning advising on draft strategy not to snag a potential Hall of Famer? It sounds preposterous, but insiders confirm these discussions actually took place. As the nationwide debate raged, this young quarterback's camp entertained signing with rival leagues, including the United Football League, rather than reporting to Hollis Hall. Fans began to speculate. Could this be a negotiating tactic? Was it all smoke and mirrors to drive up his value? Or was there genuine fear that the Bears' offensive line, notoriously porous, would leave him exposed to relentless pressure from day one? Remember, this is the same franchise whose rookie signal caller in 2024 was sacked a league-high 68 times. Yet, despite these calculated maneuvers, fate had other plans. Enter Kevin O'Connell, the Vikings head coach, who apparently struck up a rapport with our mystery quarterback at the NFL Scouting Combine. Rumor has it, after that meeting, the young star was ready to don purple and gold, until the Bears' front office, led by a resolute general manager, refused to entertain any detours. "We're taking you, no matter what," was the message delivered loud and clear. This ultimatum sparked a drama worthy of primetime television. Would the quarterback call the Bears' bluff, or would he relent and embrace the challenge? Just when it seemed he might publicly denounce both the team and the city, potentially burning every bridge, something unexpected happened. During an official pre-draft visit to Chicago, the atmosphere shifted. The bright lights of Soldier Field, the palpable energy of the fans, and the storied weight of the franchise's history seemed to resonate with him on a deeper level. Witnesses describe a transformational moment, one where hesitation gave way to determination, and skepticism morphed into conviction. He turned to his father and declared, "I can do it for this team. I'm going to the Bears." At that point, the narrative took a sharp turn. What began as a saga of avoidance evolved into a tale of redemption and possibility. Could this be the true beginning of a new era in Chicago? Is it possible that this quarterback's initial reluctance was actually a test of faith, a crucible designed to forge his competitive spirit? Fans are wondering if this headstrong approach might signal a championship mindset, someone who won't accept the status quo and is willing to battle for every inch of success. We've barely scratched the surface of this fascinating chronicle. There are still questions to ponder. How did his disastrous rookie season, marred by coaching turmoil and an offensive line overhaul, impact his resolve? What tactical changes did the Bears make during the offseason to safeguard their prized asset? And perhaps most intriguingly, what insider whispers are circulating about his relationship with the new coaching staff and added playmakers. Stay tuned, because in our next segment we'll dive into the raw statistics, break down the offseason moves designed to protect our quarterback, and explore the surprising reactions from media pundits and die-hard Bears faithful alike. You won't want to miss how this drama unfolds and what it could mean for Chicago's championship aspirations. But before we dive into the nitty-gritty, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell here on Bears News Fan Report so you never miss an inside scoop. Now, let's pick up right where we left off and unpack what this means for the future of the Chicago Bears. When Caleb Williams finally embraced Chicago, even after all the pre-draft theatrics, he knew he was signing up for an uphill battle. His rookie campaign was nothing short of tumultuous: 68 sacks, 10 straight losses, 2 head coaches, 3 offensive coordinators. Yet, through the chaos, flashes of elite talent shone through. In Week 5 alone, he threw for over 300 yards and showed a knack for evading pressure that hinted at superstar potential. Could those highlight reel escapes have been the turning point that convinced the Bears brass he was worth the gamble? Some insiders believe that those ankle breakers and last-second heaves were exactly what sold the front office on building a fortress around their new franchise QB. Fast forward to this offseason, and the story takes another twist. General Manager Ryan Poles didn't waste a heartbeat shoring up the offensive line. The additions of veteran center Tyler Biadasz and guard Roger Saffold signal a clear message: protect the investment. Analysts are already wondering, will this revamped front five finally give Williams the time he needs to scan the field and unleash his cannon arm? Fans are speculating if this could be the difference between a bottom-dwelling team and a legitimate playoff contender. Then there's the coaching overhaul. Ben Johnson arrives with a creative playbook designed to maximize Williams' skill set. Could his up-tempo schemes and RPO packages be the antidote to last year's stagnation? Some play-calling gurus believe Johnson's background with high octane offenses will unlock Williams' dual-threat abilities, forcing defenses to account for both his arm and his legs. Is it possible we'll see more read option plays that turn broken pass protections into big gains on the ground? The mere idea has veterans' locker rooms buzzing. Let's not overlook the new weapons in the receiving corps. The signing of veteran slot receiver Tyler Lockett provides a dependable chain mover for third downs, while rookie wideout Johnny Wilson drew rave reviews during OTAs for his contested catch prowess. Could this dynamic duo offer Williams the safety valve and deep threat he desperately lacked last season? Fans are already debating whether the Lockett-Wilson combo might eclipse last year's leading target group. Off the field, Williams has embraced Chicago's community and culture in spectacular fashion. From filming highlight videos with local kids to hosting virtual football camps, he's rapidly become the face of the franchise and a crowd favorite. Some insiders whisper that this bond with the city might explain his sudden change of heart in the pre-draft visit. Was it the roar of the Soldier Field faithful that melted his resolve to avoid the Bears? Could a quarterback's love for a city really override every other consideration? In Chicago, it seems anything is possible. But what do you think about all of this? Do you believe Caleb Williams' dramatic turnaround was genuine, or just a savvy PR move? As a die-hard Bears fan, I can't help but feel a surge of excitement watching this story unfold. There's something electric about a quarterback who almost ran from the challenge, then chose to embrace it with everything he's got. It screams championship mentality to me. I can't wait to read your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Bears News Fan Report, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, I'm your name, and we'll see you soon with more inside stories and bold predictions.